Hey, it's Jake and Jake, and we're back. So this week, we can't have Jake Megatron here today, so we have a special guest, P-Dubs, the cameraman.
What's up, guys? I'm the cameraman. I do all our camera work, and so today I'm here to talk about the Final Four finalists for football.
So anyways, P-Dubs, what is your favorite sports team in the NCAA?
Well, my favorite sports team would definitely be Ohio State.
Not to be biased or anything.
Not to be biased, but I've been an Ohio State fan for as long as I can remember.
Well, as some of you may know, I'm a Notre Dame fan. I'm not biased either. But, so, that's some of his background. So today, our topic is today. We got it from Zebra Man 101, and that's the one we picked. And our topic is the NCAA Final Four playoff finalists. And so we got at number 1, Alabama Crimson Tide. Number 2,
Stupid pen.
P-Dubs. Come on, chill it. Don't take your anger on the pen. Okay, number 2, Oregon Ducks. Now, I think that they deserve that spot. They could be number 1, but you know, it's all good. Number 3.
So to recap, we have number 1, 2, 3.
Wait, we're not even there yet, Phil. Come on.
All right, whatever.
P-Dubs, slow down. Number 3, Florida State. You know, they could be there, they could not. We never know. And number 4, jumping into that playoff picture, Ohio State. The P-Dubs here.
Yeah, Ohio State, my boys.
You know, I personally like to see Notre Dame in there, but you know, they've lost 5 games this season, so you know, but it's all good.
But you got to think, Ohio State has lost 2 quarterbacks this season.
Okay, we get it, P-Dubs, okay? We get it. So anyways.
I'm just surprised they're, even me as a Ohio State fan, I'm surprised they're there.
I mean, you have TCU and Baylor, some pretty good top-notch teams.
Baylor's not in here, dum-dum.
I said...
You said Baylor.
Dude, let me finish what I'm saying. They're the 5 and 6 team. They're the first 2 out. So, you know what? They could be in, but we have Ohio State here instead. So, anyways.
All right, so we're going to do P-Dubs picks for who's going to go to the finals. So, I'll start. I think out of this game, these 2 games right here.
Oh, well, first of all, the Rose Bowl, we shall say, in Pasadena. P-Dubs?
The Rose Bowl, I think Florida State, I think it's going to be a good scoring game. I think they're going to have a decent game.
But who's going to come out of it?
I'm going to have to go with Oregon.
I like what you think. All you Florida State fans, no hard feelings.
No offense, but I think, I just think that
Oregon's more of a developed team. Okay?
Yeah, they're just having a rough year this year.
Yeah. Undefeated, but, you know, they're having a rough year.
Now, this game right here, not to be biased, but, you know, I think maybe Ohio State can pull it off. Maybe. Alabama's played really well this year. Ohio State's on a 10-game winning streak. I think they can do it.
Okay. I see how you feel.
Well, but I don't think it's going to be as the biggest scoring game as this game will be.
So you're picking the 3 and 4, the underdogs. I like it.
Sorry,
not Oregon. My fault, people.
I'm doing
not to chime in here, but I feel that Oregon has played a really good year. But you know what? Stats, that doesn't, I don't care about stats.
Stats don't matter right now.
Yeah. I'm picking the underdog team, and I'm picking Florida State to upset Oregon. 35-31, people. Be looking for that game. Look for that matchup.
So let's recap.
Saturday night.
So
you better be there.
Got it? So Oregon, 35, or no. 31, and FSU, 35. So he's going with the underdog to win.
Some people think I'm crazy, but I'm not.
But I'm going to say on this game, I think it's going to be a pretty good scoring game. I think it's going to be 31 for Oregon, 28 for FSU.
Okay. See ya.
But that's only a 3-point difference. They could easily get a field goal.
Yep. Well, who knows? It's college football. We never know till it happens.
It's not horseshoes in this.
So, okay. Start out for this game. Alabama has a great coach in Nick Saban. The man is a legend. But Ohio State's got Urban Meyer, and who doesn't love an old Alabama-Florida matchup with Urban Meyer? And then you got Nick Saban.
I think it's even on SportsCenter they're saying it's a sweet matchup.
I mean, who doesn't love that game? I mean, this is a game that anybody would watch, okay? But you know, when it comes down to
This is
everything,
going to be a better game than a Michigan game.
yeah, no dip. Okay.
I'm predicting score.
Hey. Let me predict first. Okay, P-Dubs. And people, I think that Alabama will not win this game. I think Ohio State will come out and upset the number 1 ranked Crimson Tide. You heard it from Jake. What's my last name again? Oh, Steelflex. That's what it is.
From Steelflex Studios.
Okay, we get it. But I'm picking that matchup. You better watch that. Where you want, P-Dubs? Come on, P-Dubs. Okay, P-Dubs. Well, I see what you're saying.
Sorry, had to get a drink.
Okay, so anyways, I'm picking that matchup. I'm picking Ohio State to put on a grudge match here, but you know what? 21-17. Ohio
with you
State
right there, but-
upsetting Alabama. But you know what? No offense to Alabama. They have had a heck of a year. I don't think that I'll rule out that they won't win. You know what? They can win easily, hands down. They can blow out Ohio State. They can put on a Wisconsin-Ohio State game right there. But you know what? I kind of want to see the underdog win this game. And I think number 14,
Personally,
who
I
jumped
think-
in, will win. Now, what do you predict the score?
I personally think the score will be 21-14, somewhere around in that range
Okay.
of points.
I feel you.
I don't think it's going to be, they're going to start scoring to at least the second half. Like, start getting their points, and they're going to,
Okay, I feel
I don't
you.
think right off the bat, Ohio State
I think
or
Cardell
Alabama.
Jones.
I don't think right off the bat, Alabama or Ohio State's going to jump right off the bat and score.
And I like this because I love Alabama's defense and Ohio State's high-scoring offense. You know what? What a game.
It's going
Who
to be a
doesn't love
good game.
So anyways, I'm predicting in the finals, Florida State and Ohio State. You heard it. The upset picks. You got it
B.
right here
Sims.
on Jake and Jake.
B. Sims
Blake
for
Sims.
Alabama.
Blake Sims.
Blake Sims for passing. JT Barrett's got 284.
But whoa,
Yeah,
is JT
I
Barrett
realize that, but he has more yards. Carlo Jones is already up to 375.
Okay, we get it. But remember, stats. Stats is just a number, P-Dubs.
Devin
Okay.
Smith, 799 yards.
P-Dubs! Stats is a number. Remember that.
Yes,
Now,
I realize that.
for this final game in AT&T Stadium, I think Florida State will beat Ohio State. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game, but I think that Florida State will outdo it, and Jameis Winston will have himself a game. You heard that, folks.
So you're predicting 2 championships in 1 year? Or
I
in
think-
2 years?
I think that they can do it. You know what? With the Jimbo Fisher as head coach, I think anything can happen. Florida State, you heard it right now, folks.
I agree with you, but I don't know. I think Ohio State deserves to win after all they've been through this year.
So, you know,
Alright.
if I was in your situation, I'd have to choose Oregon over Ohio State, folks. Oregon they're a better team. Ohio State, next year is their year. I think next year will be a very good year for college
They
football.
got Braxton Miller finally returning after his injury. JT Barrett, that's going to be a
Possible.
that's going to be a good
quarterback
matchup to
And-
throw in there and see who's going to get to play first.
Yep. See who can reel them in. Okay, now let's go to the Heisman finalists. We got Marcus Mariota
All right,
from Oregon.
I'm out. This is the
P-Dubs.
segment.
P-Dubs, you leave me? Well, you know what? I'll take over. So, we got Marcus Mariota from Oregon. Then we got Melvin Gordon from Wisconsin. And then we got finally Amari Cooper from Alabama. They're all juniors here, folks. But, you know, Marcus Mariota has that edge. I mean, Amari Cooper's in it, and so is Oregon's, I'm sorry, folks, Marcus Mariota. But, you know what? I think Marcus Mariota has an edge. Melvin Gordon just hasn't wowed me this season, folks. You know what? Amari Cooper has shown some very good things for Alabama, but he's been very inconsistent. Marcus Mariota had 1, maybe 2 games that he was out, and that was Arizona. That last Arizona game, they put a beating on them, and that's who I think will win the Heisman. Yes, Marcus Mariota from the Oregon Ducks will win the Heisman without a doubt. And that's it from Jake and Jake. See you next week with Jake Megatron back and some other fellow members. Thanks, and we're
Special
out.
guest.